Dude, I'm struggling to find this setting. So I'm gonna check my widgets. Extensions, that's what it's called. There we go. Disable. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that worked live. I don't need to cut to the lamb legit if I'm not playing cut to the lamb. Okay, there we go. Oh wow. Alright, let me get this scene set up. I did not set it up beforehand, so this is gonna be a little goofy. Let me go back to here real quick. Relax. I don't know what I'm in for, I just know that I'm not rushing the experience. I just know it's like a 4 to 8 hour game. Okay, so one shot. Yeah, I know, right? Just cram all of the emotional impact into 10 minutes. I don't know, people love it. I was like looking at the reviews and like people really like this game, so interesting. It's not full resolution. Hold on. That was loud. I keep seeing like fan art because like when we watched what's it called? Indie Cross. Oh my good grief. Can you like give me the option to turn down the game volume before you blast me with that? Jesus. And then I saw there was a mod on Deadlock for the character as well, and I was like, wait a second. People really seem to like this character. There must be something here. I mean, that's fine. I can work with that. Alright, it's a weird scene. But I mean, it's not bad. It's fine. Although I think I can like right click center. Alright, get rid of studio mode. One shot. And bring this down so it's not covering up that stuff. Right click. Dude, this playlist is wild. Alright, well, we don't need it anymore. We're getting in the game. Alright. Transform. Center to screen. There we go. It was just slightly off. Alright. Boots up, it gives me a tribute and says hello there. Thank you for installing this operating system. It's using my PC's clock. You're probably expecting a game, but apologies, I'm still setting things up here. In the meantime, why don't I show you how the system works? Yep. Yep, yep. Drag window bars around. Hide the window. Yeah, yep. Yes. Everything should be ready for you. Oh, okay. My games. Hold on, there's a readme. Synopsis. One Shot is a puzzle adventure game where you, as the player, must guide a lost child through a strange world, utilizing items, characters, and the environment to progress. Features. Original soundtrack, custom graphics, unusual gameplay features, permanent consequences. Control. Move cursor, click, move character. Arrow keys. Okay. Z, X, A, S. Shift for run. Disclaimer. Some features and capabilities of One Shot are not typical of games in general. Do not be alarmed. It's all part of the game. However, if you are very paranoid and or sensitive to depictions of eyes or darkness, please proceed with caution. Policy on videos, streams, and fanworks. As long as credit is given, videos, streams, and fanworks are welcome to encourage. Well, I'm in the right category, so I think I'm good. So, that's cool. I think that counts as credit. So Z, X, and then A for instructions and S for inventory. Shift for run. Okay. Let's like keep that down there. One Shot timer. System active time current playthrough. Okay, so I'm assuming the active system time is relevant here. I can't seem to change it. Okay. Leave that open. Wallpapers. Nice. Yeah, sure, why not? Themes. Purple. I only have one theme. Customize. VSync badge notifications on. Change resolution. Oh, it does have 1920 by 1080. Okay. Okay. I have to. It says full screen off. Full screen on. Okay, now let me adjust this. Fit to screen. There we go. Cool. View wallpaper. Nice. Brightness. Okay, music volume. Slide it down to like 70. Sound volume down to 70. And then I can go back to my system thing here and bump this back up. There we go. Change that. Let me unlock this here. Okay, cool. Preview disabled. And okay, that looks good to me. Do I want to just practice shutdown, save it, help? How to delete, how to move. Okay, that's just like everything else, and then I don't want to get too spoiled if there's anything in there. Sure, why not? Okay, that is a little loud still. There's a music box. Interesting. Holy crap. Do like 40. Oh my god. Screen tear. Skip text C off. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, I read that. Arrange with environments and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you have picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. Hold on, I feel like I missed something. Okay. Closing the game window will save progress. Game also saves after some key events. Okay. Just auto saves. Cool. Yeah. Input password? Nah. Dusty books. Too dark. Set up TV remote. So I'm holding it. I just woke up. Doesn't respond to the remote. Yeah, light would help. Maybe if I go over here. And the faint light can get a glimpse. 0, 2, 5, and 6. Wait, hold on. What were the colors again? 0 yellow, red 2, 5 green, 6 blue. 0 yellow, red 2. I think this was 6, and then this was 5. Cool. I'm glad I checked the colors. You found me? Why? You're already too late, not much of the world remains. It'll be apparent once you go outside. This is never worth saving. You still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Oh, Nico, leave. I only have one shot. You didn't even ask me for my name. You just assumed it. That's fine. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. Door is now unlocked. Anything else about the remote? Oh, it's gone. It's just in this. It's just that again. No fast travel. Oh, there's a whole nother room here. Withered plant. Dang. I'll take the branch. Luminous yellow eyes. Yeah. No water. That won't run. What, can I like make it run with the branch? Okay. I'm ready, the branch. It didn't manage to light. Interesting. About here. When the fireplace looks like it was never used, perhaps it could be lit. Keyhole. I think one turn on. Table. Just chair. What about this chair? Also a chair. Alcohol. Oh, so I can combine items if I go like that. Cool. And then if I go here, hold on, what did it say? Because TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. Okay, so that's what's happening. That makes sense. Here's the branch. It's on fire. Over here, light it. And there is a star. An empty bottle. I can probably... Oh. I thought it was like a firefly or something. Basement key. I can get down there. Is that the wrong door? Oh yeah, here we go. Hello? We have light. Okay. Very fast. And no, nothing there. Can't be combined. That makes sense. Can I sleep with this? No. Now I can see what there's in the bookshelf. Hold on. Nothing. That's it. Just add infinite. I guess that means like there's just a lot of stuff there. It's empty. I feel like I have to like run into the walls here because like, I mean, it does kind of indicate that there's a room in places, but like, I feel like I can't necessarily trust that. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Just making sure. Nothing to interact with either. And still there. Did I like, do I have to like use the bulb on the door or something? Like, oh, there we go. Server rack. This looks not broken here. Okay, now it's all broken. It's a glass floor? No. Hard to tell. No longer has power. No. It's up to a robot. We travel locations you've already visited with like fast travel. So where am I now then? Rising glows a faint green. Oh, hello. A bunch of docks. Unbreathable? Yeah. Probably back up. I can go in there. Piece of railing. I'll take that. Yeah, it does look familiar. Game X automatic thing can be continued later. But no, there's no time for rest. Yeah. Is that another one there? No, that's the bolt bot. Looks like a different rock, but it's just a different rock. Something here. Really, not much I know of that I can do with this though. Oh. The light bulb. Do you know what the game's about? No. I just know that I have one shot. Welcome to our world. Little lost. That explains some things. Maybe first Sasker arrived here, I'm not sure. This is prophecy foretold. You say we've been waiting for. Let's save our world from eternal darkness. Can you tell me about the light, the world? Not sure where I am. Can't see far. Everything's so dark. When it's not, it's been dim. It's divided into 3 regions. And different right now, the Barrens. There you see in the distance once held our sun. Across the other regions. Can you tell me about the light bulb? That's the new sun. I guess that makes sense. Unless the light dies, our world will too. Whether you're here with the new sun, all is well, you'll need to start this apart. The sun is fragile. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. It seems like a bit of a flaw in the world. You might want to leave. In the house I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like your actions here will affect Nico, but I don't Nico. I see. You're here, that means that I'm here. The sacred ability to communicate directly with the player. Instant that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Close your eyes and focus. Dude, if I made my Steam name something so ridiculous. Hello? That is not my name. Alright, nice. I was wondering when that would happen. Yeah, I'm here. Computer. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. Just don't like mama. No, it feels like I'm in a bad dream. Just want to go home. Mission is to save our world. I can't help you, he says. It's just programmed to send you on, you know. Do I see this thing? Occasionally you may find special artifacts such as these scattered throughout the world. These are artifacts. These artifacts do not physically exist in the world, and you can only be able to make use of them. If your powers extend beyond Nico, so why don't you try picking it up? Ay. Okay. Profit bot. You can view your friends in the friends application. Oh wow. There's art and everything. Makes me feel like there's this kid's a world waiting for Messiah when the Messiah showed up. It's a very good day. Messiah's not around, Prophet Bot likes to spend some standing around waiting for the Messiah to come back. Makes sense to me. We'll turn on. Seems to be okay. Just doesn't have power. Had something to pry it open with. I do, kind of. If you count a metal rod. The pipe won't fit under the cracks. Dude, you're the one making these actions. Why are you telling me? Okay, there's a map here of the world. So I'm in the Barrens, I guess, right now, and I need to get closer. Need to go through Glen and go through Refuge. There's an ocean, but oh yeah, that's right. That's what the docks are, and I'm on the left side of it. Okay. There's docks on the left side, so I'm on the left side. All right, cool. Windows. Without power. The use of a robot as a replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for the last year's incident. I suppose I had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow. Oh yeah, I get it. Swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing, management. Do. More dusty shelves. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. Another poster. Remember to all workers, the rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphorus shrimp's spawn period. Observe a pond with a bubbled over surface. Please contact management immediately. We'll dispatch a harvest team ASAP. Shrimp. Take that. Sure. Faded ink. Blank able, probably unable to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Or something blah 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 to be able to yada yada. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. We're providing customized backup cells for the few most important robots. The electromagnetic fields are much weaker and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single robot. Small glowing shrimp. Oh, these are the shrimp. This can power a robot. Empty bottle. I can probably, maybe I can put some shrimp in a bottle. It'll be useful later. I probably shouldn't try to poke it with the metal rod if it's electrical. I'll do it as a last resort. Doesn't seem to do anything. There's a rectangle shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something needs to fit in here. Like a metal rod. No. Like an empty bottle. Like a light bulb. No. Not gonna smash a bottle, fair enough. Metal bar to the light bulb, do it. Oh yeah, that's right. Self-charging solar battery model N87 1-year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with the lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens in the front side has not been dislodged during transport. One charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please contact the manufacturer. Did I look at this? A robot may not injure a living person or through inaction, allowing person to come to harm. So, robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. Robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Wait, I wanted to keep going to the right. I bet I can probably get like all the way around the loop, so I'm only like a quarter of the way through this area. Person's just a kid, but they know the robot's beyond repair. Unrealistic, 0 to 10. That's fine. Press used to crush metal. Like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but whatever. If you insist. This one's also probably used to crush metal. That one's also used to crush metal. Yeah. The footsteps are very swift. Okay. Oh, this one's actually on. Alright, let's crush this rod. Do I'm gonna crush the pipe in here? I don't want to get too close. Yeah. Hope we don't have to use this again. A crowbar! Sure, fine. This stuff's gonna be useful. Probably worth just doing now. Right. Here. Now you can pry it open. A little metal cube and some broken glass. It's like what it used to be, a machine part, solar battery on the side. Broken battery. Oh, what did it say? Can't tell if anything's dislodged. Can I didn't mean to do that, but thanks to the achievement. I got mad. I'm like, do it. Crowbar. The freaking light bulb. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I bet that battery fits in here. Maybe? Yes. Looks like we're on the right track, but nothing happened because it's broken. So I have to fix the battery. It's a good thing I came here to get the battery. I assume that I can try to press the battery later. Although the poisonous gas is highly localized to the vent zones, Baron's workers were still recommended to wear gas masks. These masks were mandatory around active vent sites, of course. As more and more of the workforce got replaced by robots, we found ourselves with a surplus of abandoned gas masks. It seems like a waste to get rid of them all, so we kept a few for emergencies. Where? I didn't go this way. Oh, look, it's like a battery charger over there or something. The sun will not return, and the abyss is calling my name. I'm sorry, everyone, for choosing to leave before the darkness suffocates us all. Just jumped right in, holy crap. Seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing anything. I mean... it's possible they put something in the background of one of these. Let's see if I can find like any kind of hidden anything. Unless I have to do some, like, ARG stuff. No, I don't see anything. Home page with faded ink. The mining operations going smoothly. Materials are no longer our limiting factor. We'll be able to build more resilient robots, both in body and mind. Specifically, the discovery of metal alloy 291 will likely allow the development of highly efficient circuitry. This is, I think, where I came from. Yeah. You go right here. Strange black plants. They look like clovers. This is a mistake. It's gonna sound cold, but I think you're better off leaving and letting the world die naturally. It's been falling apart for a long time. Taylor and probable the sun can fix it. Already seen how bad it can get, right? Didn't see much of anything. Can't really just leave. So I'm supposed to get the light bulb, right? I was strongest at the summit. Maybe I'll send you back home after you complete your mission. Maybe. Possibly. Oh no, it's in the tower. Nobody history knows. And who built it? It's been there since the beginning of time. What is your purpose? And also, where is your... Maybe it's like out somewhere. Oh, there's something on the shelf. Screwdriver. Please do not touch that. What is it? Backup power cell. Wind generator for Barons ran out of power some time ago. Not even last a week without the sun. We can do is make use of the light we have. Dear Silver, I heard the news about the mines. Sorry, I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks, and now it must be hard. But maybe it's better that you came back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are recalled. I see what they did there. At least let me know you got my message, okay, Kip? wire mesh. It's a chess table. I haven't played chess with anyone in a very long time. On the Baron's capacity for programming. Nobody here is tamed for that matter. Hey, I'm not that good at chess, but I know the basics. Photo of two people. The glass is a bit too foggy to see the details through. Can't combine those. Okay. Wait. That's the mines. I've been abandoned for a long time, so I can't guarantee it's safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you. Oh, okay. Little gadget on the ground. It looks kind of like a camera. It's left of a camera, probably even part of a robot. Or not, I don't know. Use a screwdriver to pull the lens out. Do be careful. Can see a faint yellow glow in the distance. Don't stand so close to the edge. Looks like even the entrance tunnel collapsed off. Without a vehicle, we can't proceed. It's a huge network of underground mines, the source of the world's metal and non-phosphor fuel. This is what propelled the world into the industrial age. When the sun went out, the mines are the first to be abandoned amidst initial panic. The robots have all been cleared out and repurposed. Well, there was one that always insisted on going back. Hope he's okay. Silver. The light is gone now, must have imagined it. Interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Lens pops right in to the broken battery. I need another lens? Oh, no, it's just an empty battery. Okay, it actually fixed it. Haven't gone up into the left yet, so I'll do that. Oh, this is unbreathable. Oh yeah, I can fast travel, right? This is the press. Oh, that was the building with the power. I got it mixed up. Using the sun directly with battery? I never thought of that. Good thinking. It looks like it's already fully charged, that was fast. And then hope the charged battery does something. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Oh, hey, cool. Hello. How are you? Hello? I can fly. Still got some shards of the glass at the bottom. Alright. Is there one over here, a bot over here? No, just like the rolls and stuff. Oh, hello. Yeah. Can you tell me about the Barrens? That's why it's called the Barrens. Are there any people living in this area besides robots? I do not know. I was not built to wonder. They just stand here. I cannot desire companionship. I have not been tamed. There was no time. So what is the prophecy? Strategic to survive from another land. No, wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and illuminate the world. What else did you foresee? What else do you see in the prophecy? Okay. What's up with the tower? Not allowed to answer. That's kind of, yikers. Alright, what's going on in here? These are all not alive. I'm down to just these three things again. I don't remember if there was anything other than that, like, 6-digit area, but I can't get access to that. I also need a gas mask that I don't have access to. No, I think that it was just this. I don't want to talk to the robot that's in with the clovers. You're not silver, right? Small person. You're not much bigger than that. This is old quarry. An engineer lives a little more to the east. Entrance old mines is even further to the east. Watching over the plants. Safety violation. It seems pretty linear so far. I mean, without any context. which is fine. Badges. Chaotic evil. Oh, I can get a shock, probably, by sticking the crowbar onto the thing. It seems like I won't die from that. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, there's a computer here, that's right. So you made progress. But it stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Yes. Fine. Dear blank, send a message. This is my first attempt to send a message to you, and I'm afraid I must make it brief. That's gibberish. I've left you a journal, part of which is written in a language that you can't be able to understand. At first. However, time? Possibly? No, maybe not that. However, there will come a time when you will or there will come a time when you will obtain a oh, that's a weird word. A dictionary of a dictionary of what? A dictionary of prophecy? Over that. Read it and you'll know what to do. Oh my god. I've also left you a task. Disc. Oh my god, this is gonna take a bit. Because I know your a hint, maybe? I have left you a hint. Because I know your message will be your message will never need your message will need you'll need it. I also left you a something because I know you're one, two, three, four, comma. There's too many words. I mean, there's a few words it could be. Look for a metal safe in the quarry to the east. Somewhere between the ocean. I know where it is already. So I'm gonna try to, once I get a dictionary of prophecy, Prophe, prophecies. Dot dot dot. I'm guessing these are so close together because it's freaking ellipses. Okay. That's fine. Easy enough. Okay, oh yeah, it's Arrow Jesus, right? I was like, why am I struggling here? Did I miss any robots to talk to? Also, I need to trust that this won't be devastating. The word prophet bot is written on the side. Didn't notice that earlier. Oh, this is his backup cell. Or whatever. And what, that's gonna last for like a few weeks or something like that, that battery? I'll go to that spot later. I'm just gonna look around here first. Do a little bit of a grid search. You know, it's funny that the inventory system's not too dissimilar from the way that I was trying to set mine up in the game I'm working on. Although I have it function a little differently. That's all you got? Fair enough. Oh, those lights must be the shrimp. Oh, so that means that I'm not gonna talk to the bot. I need to find this. Yeah. I don't want to get a little tired from the walking. Yeah, take a nap. It's fine. Color coordinator. Secret bookworm. Random whisper. Extreme bartering. Just have profit bot in here. There's a lot of stuff here. That's pretty cool. It's a good song. This file holds your save data. Please do not delete this file unless you want to lose your save progress. Okay, so that's fine. All right. Nothing new here. Yeah, and I already got that open. View instructions. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a run button. I completely forgot about that. Been walking everywhere. That's fine though. I'm supposed to take a break. Oh no. There we go. I'm supposed to hit continue. Yeah, I'm here. You'll be able to hold it like. So this is in my world. That's a secret. Nah, it's just called dirt. We're just still rock. We just call it dirt. Yeah. Do they live underground? Nah, not really. Road of a sun. Why wouldn't I be able to tell you that? Yeah, it's about by. Hold it. It's very bright and warm. Yeah. It always comes back. And my word is like that too. I don't know how to explain what they are doing. A bunch of them in this world. Anyway, we should probably get going. Now we explain computers. I wouldn't mind that. Alright, let me go back in here and just look around. Wait, where was the, wasn't this the... I don't remember... No, I guess that room was, like... an introduction. Anyway. Oh, it's walk, it's not run. I'm like auto running. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. No, I don't remember the route, but it's just right here. Whoa. I had another code. I had some help. Don't worry about it. I don't know, man. Where it's in the safe, Nico. Oh, there we go. Finally, gas mask. Your looking book. I can't read it. I can read it, I think. It's some... Alright. Let me see here. Would it be in documents? Oh, this is still scrambled. Strange journal. It's written in an unknown language. Is this not a dictionary? There's nothing to interact with, it's just a... I can't click on it. So it is off the table in terms of things I can interact with. Now I feel like I have to look to see if there's anything anywhere else. Found this book. Do you know anything about it? What language is this? Don't even recognize the writing system. The insignia is a clover, right? The journal will be important. Yeah. I figured bringing the clover book to the place with the clovers would maybe be a good idea, but seems it doesn't matter. Nothing? Well, I guess I can just head up into the area here and see. Oops. Note. There's something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than the others. The few who work directly with gas harvesting look practically new. Is that a result of the atmosphere, or am I just seeing things? This probably loops all the way around. I should probably go in order. I'll go on the right side, and then we'll go in the middle. Okay, now down the middle. Okay. Something on the ground. Rubber gloves. Heavy rubber gloves. I can use a crowbar on this. I didn't want to go down yet. Hello. Most equipment has already been relocated. Repair are discontinued at the Barrens. If you have further inquiry, okay. Oh, so I don't wear the mask in here. Just curious. Seems to be a page ripped out of a book. Cannot overstate the importance of cleaning the solvents in this environment. Here's a simple recipe using the alternative method discussed in the last chapter, utilizing the natural properties of blue phosphor. Reaches acidic gas, blue phosphor, red form. In a well-ventilated area, direct the gas into your container of choice. Seal immediately. So I have an empty glass bottle. Time to whip that thing out. Cleaning sponge with a rough surface. That would be a steel wool, I believe. Seems to be ripped right out of a book. Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphor into the container. Shake vigorously to initiate the reaction. Use as soon as possible. If the elements begin to separate, further shaking is required. Hand protection is critical after this step. The resulting acid is moderately stronger than common household cleaners. Okay. There's a lot of robots in here. Looks like they all probably have complicated machinery inside. Well, I don't have... I have a gas mask, I have rubber gloves. But I don't have the blue phosphor rare or whatever it's called. So until I have that, I guess I don't need to worry. Can't reach the top. I see, I see. These are all pretty high up. Are any of them low? Maybe on the other side. Maybe I should have like taken a screenshot or something of the note. It didn't seem that complicated. Put the gas in the jar, then put the liquid in the jar, or blue phosphor or whatever, inject it into the jar, shake the jar, put gloves on, and use it. Not that complicated. What are you doing here? Living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago. Greetings, you was not part of my programming. You're spoken to Robert. I suppose it's the sole purpose of greeting you. Really? Yes, you cannot speak with anyone else. What are you built for? To guard the settlement and tell everyone to evacuate. Not tamed, didn't have time, was not worth the effort. Excuses. Power cell. Waiting on this one, says guarding the residential area. Looks like they're evacuating the few tamed robots we have here. Makes sense, no point in keeping them in the barrens if all the people are already gone. And if the engineers are going too. Apparently phase 1 of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning only after a few round trips. They said it was due to something with squares. Not sure what they meant by that. It looks like they won't be able to transport most of these surplus bots to the city at this rate, and we worked so hard on those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough with transporting people as is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. Squares. Ship is broken, something squares, something. Where? Something's worn out, maybe? Scared of ladders. Oh, that's some, it's like some kind, ow, cramping up. It's like a not like steel wool, it's like sandpaper. It looks like. Oh, there's another. One of these. Hello. Terminal does not respond. This is a problem. Some of the ink in this page is faded, likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained if the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots, at least not at a significant rate. Time will tell. What about you? All these terminals do not boot. I'm not sure what to do now. There. What about you? Reporting for duty, I saw you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. So you're just gonna follow me? Yes, until you safely reach a building of your destination. Picture of a robot. Hey, do a robot voice. Start talking like a robot. Huh? No, it's fine. Oh, hello. Just being yourself, huh? You want to talk about it? Yeah, just chilling. Just standing by. Infirmary. I don't know what happened to the other escort. They just kind of got lost. Complete. Injuries detected, none. Treatment required, none. You are good to go. Box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or still used, but there's a plastic syringe. That will be useful. Hello, person. You're seeking admission to the infirmary? No. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Alright. 112. 117. Or it's like 11-7. Did I read these? Hey sweetie, 6 more weeks until you can come home. About time, huh? Gosh, I can't imagine living in that awful capsule wall dorm thing. But guess what? Soon you'll get to sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back soon. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation starting today. I wish these books weren't so heavy. It's gonna be a pain to carry them to the ship. But they're by the author. I can't just throw them away. Hello. Built for outdoor use only, entering buildings is not part of our programming. More notes. Evacuation at such short notice. I can't believe this. First the son dies. Now I'm out of a job. Dude, tell me about it. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Oh man. Alright, what's this? Oh, hey, look! But I don't have, I can't really do anything with it. Can use the sponge to cover the top of it, maybe? Hold on. Initially, the amount of noxious fumes emitted by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, the first expedition did bring up some interesting observations about the Barrens. We found that there's not one, but two such vent zones. With fumes being pumped out at such high concentrations, it seems a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists concluded that the phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevent the gas from wafting off into the... Hold on. Phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. Okay. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. Okay. Fill the syringe with blue phosphor rare. And then I can initiate this whole thing. I just don't know what blue phosphor rare looks like. But I don't think you can go diagonal, no. Okay. That looks like blue phosphor rare. Yeah, actually went in. Gross. Okay, so we have blue phosphor rare. And there's a robot. This guy's dark. You know, the sun will be back up. Just, you know, gonna... How many kids in the wrong place does it take to friggin' fix the sun? Apparently one. Okay. Back up here. I think I passed it. It's like right over here. So. Empty bottle. Fill the bottle with the gas. That ought to do it. So now. Sponge. Okay, don't combine those. Filled syringe. Bottle of smoke. Inject the liquid through the cork. Like that. Oh, should probably shake this. And then put the gloves on. I don't actually know what I need this for. But I have a bottle of acid. Maybe should have figured out what I was using the acid on before I made it. But it's fine. It just says I just need to shake it if it starts to separate. So it should be fine. Hello. Alright, now whose face do we melt? Just kidding. I already read these, right? Yeah. What is this? Guardian of residential area. Oh yeah, this guy. Fast travel. I think I explored the whole area up here. No, I guess not. This is all set here. I never talked to the robot or whatever. Robot. Hello. Very functional as you fix the generators. Yeah. 310. You okay? Cannot move. Still really rusty. Let's use the acid on this guy. With a sponge, maybe? Pour the acid onto the sponge. Yes, with the gloves on. Wet sponge. To be able to fulfill my purpose, where would you like to go? Can you take me to the tower? Calculating. Cannot follow programming because the circuitry is fried. Let's look at the head engineer. Well, it should be like down here, right? Oops. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try only fast travel outside. Okay. Lookout point. Okay. It's the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, it should back up tracking system. Its backup tracking system should activate. Clover. Very pretty necklace. Ember found from the land. Sitting in the ember, black clover. Says yes, but I still feel conflicted. Never mind, you need to finish your mission more than I need a keepsake. But like... Do you know how to play chess? Yeah! Let's do it. Also something about programming and code, even you did. It's a little hard to understand. There goes my bishop. Naming is complicated. There goes my other bishop. Can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. Other tamed robots have been moved to other regions. Exactly where, I don't know. There goes my vigil horse. Knight. Have you ever been to any other regions? Still the data, the coordinates, and memories. The world may be a very different place now. Because the sun's gone? No. Said this already, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just the tipping point. Things went south really fast after that. Then there's nothing I can do? Check. When did your queen get here? The only thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. No way, you're only supposed to be a second chance for the people. Just like how the barons were only supposed to be just a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out. Hope you get home safely. Nice. Friend. Prince head engineer, a rather morose robot living alone near the mines. It's her duty to oversee operations and maintenance of the world's industrial heart, where metals and resources are pulled from the earth's clutches and rendered into usable goods. At least, that's how things used to be. Since the evacuation, only a few active robots remain under Silver's care, holding out on reserve power and waiting for the Messiah to appear. I'm guessing I won't be able to come back here until later. Yeah, that's fair. Looks like it's time to go. I can't think of anything else to do here. Maybe I can say bye to Messiah guy. He's right here anyway. We're gonna leave now. We found a robot that can take us closer to the tower. Thanks for helping me answer my questions. That means I fulfilled my purpose. Wish you luck on the rest of your journey. So, is this point of no return, or... Because there's still the unresolved situation in the mine shaft, and there's also the thing with the glitch kind of thing going on. We talked to the head engineer. Yeah, she lives in Barnett Transfer. Okay, yeah. Can't combine those. Fair enough. Oh, this is Amber from the Glen. I can remember now. The boat is over capacity. You'll need to leave behind some of your possessions. Oh. Well, I didn't really get asked about it, so I might be able to go back. We get to the other side and the robot just immediately like loses energy and there's no way back. Here's your stop. Should be a village to the north. That's all I can recall. Farewell, may your mission be a success. Are you leaving? Yes, I must return to my station. It's okay, I've not been tamed. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a point of no return. A lot of clovers. Robot. The robot attached to a rowboat wrestled in place by the ocean's mist. Once part of a fleet that transported small amounts of cargo and occasional passengers across the ocean between the Barrens and the Glen. That fleet has been largely disbanded since people fled the Barrens when the sun was extinguished. Only this bot remains dutifully stationed in case there's ever need for one more trip to that distant shore. No music? Crab shells. Good with small fish heads. Hello? They're fishing. Let's see. Hello? Catching fireflies. There's a time where people used to live in these ruins, but due to flooding, most of us have moved to less permanent settlements. Land has gotten brittle. The glen used to be in one place. Now it's just a bunch of islands. They get smaller and smaller. We still live here, sort of. Fish populations in the village are thinning, so we fisher folk are making temporary shelter here. Deeper ruins have been abandoned for a while though. I do see some kids coming in and out of those. I think they actually live there. Hope these kids are safe. Fish stew. Was there anything up? No, there was nothing up. Actually, yeah, there's this. Hello? Spinning? Ever since the tower used to spin all the time, bringing sunlight to the world. Let's see too. It's only be a matter of time again. Peas. Wow, is that the sun? Alright. What's the green mask covering our village has already lost its glow? If it wasn't for the thin strip left on the boundaries of the land, people could easily fall into the ocean. Without light, land and water become indistinguishable out here. Most of the green ones, yeah. Hello. Would you like some stew? I'm not hungry, but thank you. At least I can offer the savior. Don't be afraid to ask if you want some stew. What about you? Last week, I saw more of those squares while fishing. No better than to get too close, though. Squares, man. They're bad news. Stay away from the squares, okay? Interesting. Slowly being chipped away already. I'm still trying to stay alive, I think. Doesn't matter when the world will finally give up this fight. I just hope I'm not alive to see it. Bring back the sun though, won't fix the problem. Like the other lady said, but don't lose heart. Without the sun, the world will die much faster. At the very least, I'm sure everyone would like to see the sun again. If nothing else, I'm sure everyone, yeah. Moss. The land is fragmenting at an alarming rate. I don't like to think about the day when this town finally loses to the intruding sea. We'll have to find another place to settle. I can rebind. I could talk to everyone here. Hello. Crops have been growing poorly without the sun, and there's no telling how long our supplies will last. Surplus. You have to hurry, I'll do my best. They all sound like this? There we go, there we go. What about you? Okay. Yeah. Shepherd? I need someone to help me herd my ram herd? Seen some grown-ups do it back home, just kind of push them around. But you are carrying the sun. Can't you just watch the sun for me? I cannot, I'm but a simple shepherd. Come back when your hands are free, you will be rewarded if you can herd my rams. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Receive buckets, scrap metal, shells, some rocks. I just think they're neat. Don't you want to find out what it says first? Is that a book? Not sure if I want to take books I can't read. Oh, I wasn't trying to trade it. You have one of those coin things. I've dug up a couple of those before. There's this guy who would trade me the best things for them. Like one time he brought me this little machine that plays music. I don't know what it's called. What, like a music box? Yeah. It's like I would come back. I haven't seen him in forever. I want to do some trades with him. Hey. No. Yeah. I know. I agree, right? This looks like an altar. An orb material looks like an amber. I need to put like a clover on the top of this book so that it like works. But like I haven't been given an opportunity to do that. Door's full of vines. Yeah, I know. Maybe the light can do something. Nope. Alright, next save point I come across, I'm probably gonna call it for the day, but I am enjoying this so far. If I can take away our comments, but I can take away our fish. Herrings or anchovies, maybe sardines. So I could hit the end of the road. Is this the only way down? Looks like it. Alula? Where did you go? I think it's coming from the southeast of here. Wait. You're seeing a little girl, she's a little bit shorter than you, and you're looking for someone. Little sister, she's gone for 3 days. I'm looking all over, but she look like a little shorter than you. Blue hair. 2 blue feathers. Back inside the ruins. She said she was headed toward the forest, so I'm waiting here now. You're from the village? No, I don't remember why, but our father left the village while we were still young. We've been in the ruins ever since, and it's just Lulu and I now. Can't lose her too. Hello. Best fishing spot. The fish I can catch here are longer than my arm. It's full of eels. It's full of snakes. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I should go walk over to the edge and see if that there's like something I can click on. Almost forgot. Yeah, I should be hugging the edges. Look for stuff that's barely visible. Hello, welcome to research station. Silver Point send you. You're red. Or purple. I'm here to pick up this week's moss samples. I'll return to my station in the city soon. Go to collecting moss samples. Main generator. Does not need to be fixed. Yeah, it's true. Just got shocked. Do not harvest the phosphor trees. Understood. Phosphor tree growth rate has been reduced. Is that land down there? Can't tell. Oh. Monitoring anomaly. It's an anomaly. Oh, here it is. Green. Water collection project resuming. Hello, I've collected a duplicate water sample. Would you like it? Organic beings need water to survive, so I shall offer it to you. Little glass tubes of water. Water samples. Take care now, person. You guys don't need this, right? Can't lose her. Hello? Water sample collection in progress. These look like the ruins. Some residential guardian. Probably talk to him before I go in here. You ready to the tower? Yep. Enter the refuge through this wall. You'll need to sign your name in the scroll first. Do you have a pen? No, I've lost mine. Perhaps you should look around the glen for another. So I'm not allowed to pass through without signing some kind of contract. Ruins below are partially flooded. Would not be here. Is no immediate danger. Using this area as dwelling is not recommended. computer. You giving me something? Oh yeah, there we go. Seems I need to help you again. You will not be able to progress otherwise. Sending the information you need has fallen to the most easily accessible place on your machine. Yeah. You'll know what to do with it then. Yeah. Not immediately. Reds appeared minutes ago. Seeing a lot of them in the doorway and stuff, I just assumed it was because the place was abandoned. Or sign of distress. A living being is in need of help, but I cannot trace the source. Pathways blocked by blocks. I don't know, dude. Like, move them? Crazy. It's the only way to go. Whoa. Savior? Can't believe it, you're real. You alright? No. Get you to the village, maybe it's okay. It's too late for me. I haven't felt it in so long. It's not too much trouble, could you lend me the sun for a while? Will make you better? No. Just want to experience someone more time before, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can do it. Everything. Yeah. I'm not afraid anymore. I don't want to pick it up. I want to go do the thing. Shortcut. Still don't know what to do with that, but I will figure it out, I suppose. Sure. South is a peninsula inhabited by my rams. While standing in unfortunate spots, you need to move them onto the darker moss. Oh. Okay. So moving the one down, I don't think is a problem. So I'm thinking I go left, down, left. Oh, I gotta get that other one. I can't push it down if the other one's in the way. So I have to push it up. So it'll fill that, and then I can push the other one back to the right. But then we run into the problem of, so I go left so I can get down and then push the ram to the left on the bottom. So that one is in position, I think. Oh, but then why would it let me go loop around the left side though? Because I gotta get a ram down below. So instead I can, here, I'll try it. So if I can push, do that just so that I can go around here and then go down with this one, I think all the way. And then I can do that one last, if anything. I need to push this one. Oh, I needed to start by doing this one first. Okay, cool, got it. Down here. Oh my god. Been a great service for all of ram kind. In return, take this fine ram wall. Huh? Okay. What's up with you? Huh? Alright. Hey, do you want this wool? Take wool. It'll get you this fine vial of fabric dye. I was trading with the god for a second there. Okay, in that case, I'll throw in some commemorative t-shirt. Okay. Met Glenn, an easygoing merchant and purveyor of fine goods. Fine in this case, mostly meaning colorful and or shiny. Still, it's always a good idea to check what's in stock. You might have just what you've been looking for. The shop operates on barter, however, so be prepared to give up something Magpie deems interesting enough to trade. Magpie used to have a much more impressive collection until his shop was tragically lost to the sinking ground, forcing Magpie to flee the wagon that's now become his home. Calamus and Alula are some of Magpie's best customers, finding all sorts of curiosities lost in the ruins. There you go. Oh, did I talk to you? I don't think I did. Vines receded. Do you know what happened? I found this plant person. She was barely holding on. I gave her the sun now, but it was too late for her. You need to report this to the city. Oh wait, wasn't this... Was there another area here that was blocked off? Yes, but by blocks. Right. Oh, still? I'm not afraid anymore. Okay. I didn't realize for how long. I guess until I can discover what I need to in the other place, I'm assuming that was blocked off by vines. And then that'll progress it. Which I don't remember where that was exactly. I don't think it was here. I'm pretty sure it was not here. No. I don't know what I was expecting there. Like put something in, I don't have anything to put in front of it. Maybe it was here? I'll just walk around a little bit. It's fine. And there was none of these houses. Who attacked you? You're going poorly with this, and there's no telling how long this surplus will last, please. Yeah. Heading towards the city. Been there, done that, too cramped. It's not like this place is getting any bigger with the rising waters. Maybe the city isn't so bad after all. Fair. I have these lanterns left to do for now. I'm starting to see some very small sprouts. Probably take some time for these to bear fruit. Small sprouts. I gotta be careful I don't step on these. Yeah, no, I completely forget where that was. It might have been in the same area though, if I think about it. Bubble tea t-shirt. Yeah. I mean, it was here, I think. That's where it was. That's where I left from. Game's saying I'm stuck. No, not that, dude. I don't know what the puzzle is. I'm having a hard time keeping a coherent map of this area in my head. Oh. There we go. You saved me, thank you. Served you for so long. Oh, there it goes. Back to normal. Yo, need my name? Wow, this guy really does know everything. Columbus must be so worried. Can you bring me to him? You had access to water, I suppose, right? It's been 3 days. Your eyes reminded me of the sun. When you like this world, yeah. I must keep saying how this world is getting more dangerous by the minute. That's okay. Can make everything better. Oh yeah, you've had access to some kind of water. I guess you've been drinking that, I imagine. Hopefully that's fine. And hello, Columbus. There we go. Trapped in this room and it was really scary, but then a messiah saved me. Trapped in the ruins. The weird stuff in the door. Yeah, the floating squares you see next to the ocean sometimes. Stuff you told me to stay away from. Spread of the ruins. This is not good. Don't worry. Didn't touch it. I'm not hurt or anything still. If it gets any worse, we might have to find somewhere else to live. What is square stuff? Bad. Anything that touches them gets messed up. When you hear people say the world is decaying, that's what they mean. Obviously, you should avoid them too. Can thank you enough for rescuing my sister. Like to visit our house? Yeah. Let's go. Looks like I can't get past that block. Seriously? Yeah, I was gonna say. Gonna get used to all the debris after living here for a while. Our house isn't far from here. Yeah. I suppose you didn't think of that. So welcome to our home. Feel free to make yourself comfortable. I want you to have this. Is it a pen? It's a feather. I have a quill and I have ink, so now I can go. Pages are glowing yellow. Sacred feather from the great prophet. Just old lady or digestion now. Feathers can glow in the dark. She can see in the future. Or something like that. Feels more fitting for you to have it. This is what father would have wanted. Alright. That's cool. What happened to the sun? I went to someone in the room. She said she wanted to feel the sun again. It's like a maze. Powerful plant spirit she used to protect. That's what once the sun died, her health rapidly deteriorated. Good you're able to find her in time. It might be already too late to save her. She got to see the sun again. It's good to be home again. I'm this crazy one spread too fast. So don't touch the squares. Guess that's what's happening when you leave for 3 days. Food spoils. Got a calamus. Oh, there's an air. Bedroom is full of dust and cobwebs. There's an extra bed here. I guess because of their dad. Oh, what's this? A plush toy. They gave it to me last year. It's a box too. Still stay nice. Dried fish. Let's read these. Calamus, a polite boy that leads a quiet life with his younger sister Alula in the ruins outside of town. He often has his hands full looking out for her and tends to worry when she's not around. Calamus spends most of his time fishing and foraging around the ruins and relies on his friend Magpie to transfer any goods that can't be scavenged. Though they don't have much in the way of luxuries, Calamus has a small collection of books gifted by an old friend that he likes to study when he gets a chance. Judging by the amount of progress he's made, however, those chances don't come very often. Cheerful, excitable young girl, she lives in the ruins under the care of her older brother Calamus. Too young to remember much of what the world was like before the sun was lost, Lula was optimistic and thrilled to be helping the Messiah on their special quest. When Lula isn't busy exploring every nook and cranny the ruins has to offer, she can usually be found helping out her big brother or playing around the courtyard near their home. The devious. Hey, so you're going to the courtyard, so I thought I'd tag along. It's an entrance to the underground passage here. It's flooded though. This is the courtyard. It's got water and stuff. Is there a light? Or no? Looks like it used to lead somewhere. The sacred grounds. It's been a while since we went there. We don't have a way of getting there now. There isn't a boat and none of us can swim. If people are buried, sometimes we gotta visit. Thought you said there isn't a boat. Brent helps us. He has some sort of machine that allows him to fly. We haven't seen him around for a while though. Let's go back to the courtyard. Doesn't bounce around as much as it used to. Fish. Actually. Oh, nice. Are we leaving now? Good luck. It was nice to meet you, really. Thanks for everything. Alright. Yes, they do. The light's gone out. Something on the ground. Kernel of corn? A seed. A benevolent and powerful plant spirit, acting as a sort of guardian for Glenn. The last of her kind, her life force has slowly dwindled in the absence of the sun's light. After all of these cold, hungry years, her only wish is to see the sun once more. Take a little bit of a shortcut out of here. Do you want a seed? What if it's like her baby? I can't give away someone's baby like that, especially not to a bird. Hey. I herded rams and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Teachers aren't exactly made for people with wings. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. My RAM's clock at 1,333 megahertz. The puns are crazy. Oh yeah, I was gonna go see if I could like plant it or something in the garden. Talk to the farmers. Look down here. Hey. This looks like the best place. Or not. No, they don't even seem to register that. Alright, how about you? Yeah, I assume that they're like, no, we don't want this seed because it's not even gonna grow because it's too dim. Fair enough. So is there an area above and below here that I'm missing? Oh no, because it's like interior, I guess. I'm gonna check down here real quick because I feel like... No, I checked it. Just do it. Okay. Can't combine those. Yes, I did. There. I still have... Oh, seed and water. No? Feather pen. I'm too tired to go on right now. Please let me nap somewhere. I did not see a place, but I guess technically I didn't go. Inside of all of the buildings, I guess. Is it in here? To the west. I don't remember seeing the bed at any point. It's gotta be inside somewhere though. Oh, I never went in here. Hello? Says the world's very sick. Which heads and tails. None of them, huh? I don't remember this. Flour, grain, wheat, oats. Rest of the grain supplies. Surplus. Vermin problem. So west, so it's not going to be any further to the right. It's going to be somewhere on this left side. I guess I didn't check the forest super thoroughly. 'Cause yeah, these beds don't count. Need to find the bed. Where is the bed? Did I go down here? Yeah, water sample, yeah. Don't think it's over here. No. Not here. Still clueless. Don't touch the squares. Somewhere to the west. That's crazy. An area that I haven't been to yet? Maybe? I mean, I'm as far west as the map's gonna have me. Go west from here. Hey, do you know where our bed is by any chance? How about this glass tube full of water? So I have too much glass. Yeah, I probably need it anyway for the seed. So I want to hold on to that. Maybe here? Well, it's an altar though, it's not a... It doesn't say I can interact with it, it just says it's an altar. So... And no, it's definitely not here. This isn't west, but I'm starting to run out of options. Is it time to grid search? Blah. Okay. I think I went into all the houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not here, it's not there. That person's just spinning. That's just 3 bits. It said west. It didn't say northwest. It didn't say southwest. It just said west. And forest is west. I'm having a harder time finding the bed than any puzzle. Maybe it just meant like, oh, barely to the left, like in here. Yes. Yes. Take a nap. And before I stop, I will check the music. God, so, oh my god, the snares. Self-contained universe. Nice. Nice. %90. And I think that's everything. Cool. Themes. Wait, isn't there like a stats thing? Document. Current playthrough is still going. Interesting. Okay. That's good. You want to shut down the world machine? Yeah, I got the save file. Cool. Alright. Looks like I am on track. Are there any hidden achievements? No. There are no hidden achievements. Okay. Alright. I am gonna call it there. I'll probably upload the VOD this time. I've learned my mistake from not uploading my VOD from when I played Silk Song, and now I'm like really annoyed because I really wished that I had, so I'm gonna make sure I do that. So, alright. Next time I might not be playing this, but I might do game dev tomorrow stream. I gotta do some level design. But I might just wait until Sunday or Saturday. Maybe I just play it on Saturday or something. We'll see. But yeah. All right. Have a good one.